Hi guys and girls, Em again. Just a short video tonight. Didn't post anything this week and you might have to forgive me for that. Christmas is coming. Life's pretty short. I spent yesterday down at Burleigh Heads at Christensen Machine Works. We have a machine tool or a hand scraping club or a machine tool reconditioning club sort of starting to happen down there. If anyone's interested, drop me a line. Let you know that's on the Gold Coast in Australia. A few of us turned up. We had a bit of a swap meet. It was a pretty good day. Kind of was a pretty full day, but had a lot of fun. Today was one of those days I didn't do very much. Sort of feeling a bit under the weather. Not so much from yesterday, but I got a headache and work and stuff. A friend dropped these in a few weeks too long ago, really. They should have been sorted. But this is a valve cover off a 1926, I believe, Harley Davidson. This goes down on the cylinder with a gasket over the valve. And the springs inside, hidden out of sight, all nice and neat. And these push rods go up in there like that. So there were some problems with them. They got plated, and the old threads never had a whole lot of thread left on them here. If we have a bit of a look, they really are that worn. That's how bad they were. So I chopped them off, and probably should have got some video of this because it is fairly interesting, I think. But you'll have to put up with just having a look. Basically drilled the push rods. They're hard, so I ended up using drill hog molybdenum drills. They're pretty good. Drill Hog USA, they come from the Summer Bash, and they're a fantastic set of drills. If you're looking to drill something a bit hard or something that's going to melt the end off your drill, that's the thing. So I drilled them out and ended up messing around, measured this about 4 times and finally come up with an answer, and ended up threading them 1/4 by 32. I believe these may be 1232, American 1232 threads. 1232's a bit hard to get a tap for, or a die. So I've threaded them 1/4, and that's a really nice thread there. I'm really pleased with that. That fits beautifully. A little lock nut. Bits are probably going to need plating again, but they're all original. Everything looks as good as new. Silver soldered these, fitted a spigot down inside the hole, run a bit of silver around them. They all look really good. I'm really pleased with them. So that was today's job, was to get them going. They're ready to go. Hopefully they're the same length as they used to be. But that's another job out of the way before Christmas. Still to go is these, and I can't thread these on my lathe, but I know someone who owes me a favour who probably can. So the next part is to get these threaded, and I'll probably just do the secondary work of the finishing work on my lathe. Thread a piece of stock and part them off and recess them and slot them and so forth on the mill. So that's the next job. Hopefully I'll get that well underway during the next week or so, probably this week. So we had a bit of a swap meet down at the Machine Tool Reconditioning Club. I took a bit of junk, and there's a bit more to go. It was all good quality merchandise, really. Things that I had 2 of, and things that I really haven't used since I bought, and things that might be of use to someone else, or might someone else might be interested in. I picked this up, paid a pretty fair price for it, I think, but I've been looking for something like this. Probably this wasn't what I was actually looking for. But it's probably going to be a fairly useful thing. It's missing a set of spanners, sadly. Bigger ones are probably easier to fit without too much fiddle, but there's a little anvil that screws in the end, and then this is very precise here on the little dial. So basically it's a set of spring gauges for 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch holes. I've been sort of hanging out for something very similar, and fairly pleased to have actually found something at the right price. This is a Federal. It's nice gear. Someone pointed out it is nice gear. If it's got its own little plate on it, it's usually pretty good quality. Feels nice, and hopefully it'll get some use. So it's just a toy I picked up yesterday. Wasn't particularly cheap, but was certainly too good to leave behind. I guess it's probably got to go through and we've got to calibrate them all. They've all got a little anvil and a lock nut. So that's a bit of a score. That's about the only thing I've bought. Just thought I'd show you that. Thanks for watching. Be kind to each other, and more soon. Hopefully there's some more in-depth content on the channel in the next little while. Work seems to cut into this next couple of months. I do focus on that a bit, November and December, but it's a few little jobs that we've got to do, and they're getting done, and there's always new toys.